welcome back to my channel. I decided to film a video on how I get glowy, dewy skin. I'm not really like a matte kind of girl. I just don't like the way it looks on me. I feel like most matte foundations are super full coverage and like cakey, and I just am not with that. I'm just not, nope, not me. So yeah, so this is the second step. So after I apply the moisturizer, I do some sort of spray to kind of just like prep my skin for the primer, if that makes sense. So I'm going to use the Hangover RX primer. I like it at first. I didn't like it because I liked silicone primers, but now I really like this one. So after I apply that, usually I would just apply foundation after I do that step, but since I want like the glow, I'm going to apply another primer, which is a like illuminating primer, and this is the Magic Lumi by L'Oreal, and it's like super old and I need a new one, but I really like it. So I'm going to shake it, and I'm going to just put one pump. And what I like about this primer is that it still gives you like a glow, but it doesn't have glitter in it. So I'm going to apply this all over my face. So you can see, like, it just gives like a nice glow to the skin. The only thing I don't like about this primer is that it smells like pears. I know that's like really random and weird, but it does, and I don't really care for pears, so I'm just gonna let that kind of sink into my skin. I'm gonna eat a cookie because I like cookies a lot. So for my foundation, I'm gonna be using two different ones and mixing them together. This is the Makeup Forever HD foundation, and this is in N155. I don't know. And then the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. This is the original one, so the Dewy one. And this is in 240 Golden Beige. And a trick I like to use to not let my under eye cake up is I don't really apply foundation underneath my under eye. Since I'm going to go in with concealer, it just kind of doesn't make sense to apply a bunch of foundation. I'm just going to keep blending it until it looks nice and till it looks like my skin, but better. And the Too Faced Shot Insurance for my eye primer. So I think I'm gonna use the NYX one, just because I don't know, I'm just gonna use it. So I'm just gonna highlight with this. And then to buff that out, I'm gonna use my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. And then I'm going to go back in with my foundation brush, and I'm just going to blend out any harsh lines, because I don't want any harsh lines. Okay, so now for my favorite part, which is the contouring. I'm going to take another, well, the LA Girl Pro Conceal, but I'm going to take the darker shade. This one is in Espresso. And I really love these for contouring because they just blend out really nicely. And yeah, I think they're super easy to use. So I'm going to squeeze out a little bit. So to just do this, I'm just going to, like, a little bit goes a long way. And I'm going to apply it right here, curving up, and I'm going to focus most of the product back here, like that. I'm going to do the same thing for the other side. So after I apply that, I'm gonna blend it out. So after I apply my contour, I'm gonna do the same thing to my forehead, just a little bit. With my Kat Von D Shade Light palette, and I'm gonna take Lyric and Lucid, and I'm just gonna apply that under my eyes. First, I'm just gonna bronze my skin a little bit. I'm actually gonna use my Too Faced Soulmates in Ross and Rachel. And I'm just gonna use this to bronze. As well. And I'm using a Flawless Face Brush by Bare Minerals. I'm gonna go back into the Shade and Light palette, and I'm gonna go into the darkest shade in the palette, and I'm just gonna apply that. Like, I'm gonna start right here, and I'm just going to buff that in circular motions, just defining a little bit more. So you can see, like, give my cheekbone more definition. And I'm also gonna do that to the tops of my forehead, and then just a little bit to the sides of my nose. So for the best part, the highlighting, or like the glowy part. So I've actually never used this before, but I've used things like it. So I usually use the NYX liquid illuminator, but I bought this one. So I'm gonna try this out. And I'm just gonna, I put too much on my freaking hand. I put the whole bottle. So I'm actually just gonna take this stippling brush by BH Cosmetics, and I'm just going to apply it to the tops of my cheekbones, like above where I put my contour. And I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. That's pretty. I'm going to apply some blush because I need blush in my life. I'm actually going to be taking this blush from Milani called Luminoso that everyone and their mom uses. And I'm just going to apply this to my cheeks. So then after I do that, the last step that I'm going to be doing for my face, and I'm going to be using Opal by Becca, and I bought this when I bought the Josie Maran too, and it's, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Like, it literally, I just can't deal. So I'm going to be using a fan brush by BH Cosmetics, and I'm just going to apply this to the tops of my cheekbones for even more of a glow. Oh my god, I'm dying right now. I'm also going to take a little bit of that and I'm going to apply it down the bridge of my nose, on the tip of my nose, just a little bit, and then on my cupid's bow. So now I'm going to finish my eyes. I'm going to go in with a blending brush by BH Cosmetics. I'm going to take this one, which I don't know what it's called. I'll show you this one right here. I'm going to take that one today. And I'm going to apply this to my, just my crease. I'm just going to use this as my transition shade. So then after I apply that, I'm going to go in with my Sonia Kashuk Eye on Neutral Matte Palette. I'm going to apply the cream shade and the white shade in the palette. I'm going to apply this to my lids. Then I'm going to go in with my Sigma E40. I'm going to go into this like warm chocolatey brown shade right here. And I'm going to apply this to my crease, and I'm more precisely also going to like put it on the outer part of my eye and just kind of blend it. Then I'm going to go back in with my fluffy brush, and I'm going to take this shade right here. It's like a orangey peachy shade, and I'm just going to apply that to my crease. But I'm just going to apply that. I'm going to take that brown shade, the warm brown shade, and I'm going to apply this with a E15 by Sigma. And I'm going to push this like super close to my lash line. Want kind of subtle lashes today. So I'm just going to apply this to my upper lashes. As close to my lash line as, focus, hello, as possible. So you can see the difference. I look crazy, but yeah, you can see the difference that the eyelashes actually make. By a lip gloss, which I usually don't like lip glosses, but I wanted to try one of the Anastasia ones, and I got a nude one. I'm literally obsessed with it. Like, I've been wearing it every day. Okay guys, so that completes this dewy makeup skin tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys got some useful tips out of it. If you guys have any questions for me, feel free to comment or ask me on Instagram or Twitter or whatever. I'll leave my names down below. But thank you guys so much for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't already. And if you have any video suggestions, just let me know, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! And I'm gonna blend that. Oh, maybe I should use the right side of the brush. With my Cat Monkey Shade Light Palette. See what you do to me? Seriously, it smells so freaking good. But I just like this one because it's little and it's cute. Yeah, and just okay, just gonna do this. I'm just gonna put, oh shit, chalky mushroom. Oh, this little freaking hair. What? Stop it. Oh my god. Oh my. This hair does not get out of my face. Oh my gosh. Okay.